Although the time spent on filming and interviews with filmmakers has helped to solve part of the riddle, the tendency of film journalism to focus on history and acting rather than on the craft of cinema means that there is still much to learn, especially on practical issues, lighting, directing, and how bathrooms work. I then interviewed Pierce about his journey from journalist to director, telling him what surprises him in modern cinema, how he is connected to his actors, and how cinema has influenced his vision of film journalism. When he went from journalism to film, in the last 2 years, he began writing scripts and selling them and making short films impressively. They vary in style and content, illustrating Pierce's reach, but perhaps also pointing to his process of artistic discovery, exploring different genres and keys as he works on the inevitable first feature film. Film director finally, he wrote in his own blog about how the film director writes about criticism even if he didn't write it and how it made he refused to shoot films as I want to know. It makes no sense for me to sit with someone if I don't like his worker. At least, if I don't admire his intention. Then came The Ghost, with Alice Lowe to revenge. And this is another romantic comedy with a supernatural twist, the first of 3 films. Bricks is a lapidary film with 2 lenses that explores class differences and adapts the story of Edgar Allan Poe. Black and white was good for Ghosted, and it didn't help to be cheaper, and I probably can't do it with a feature film. Lock-in should have followed that has more obvious links with style and history. But time postponed it. I am lucky to be able to take orders only from films and filmmakers that I am particularly interested in. In Ghost I met little Alice Law. We met for coffee. I think it was because we had a girlfriend. Originally Jamie Russell's script was more complete, it was more of a thriller with lots of actors. And we came up with it through some concepts of this story about secrets and perception. What begins as a small police drama, pub owner and his daughter threatened by a local gangster who seems to want to blackmail them, becomes a much darker and more psychologically complex scenario. These 3 films can be watched on Pierce Vimeo's website, and the lock-in function is also integrated here.